Today there are interesting updates from Poland. Here the Polish government has taken serious actions against the growing threat from Russia. After Russian sabotages and orchestrated pressure on the border with Belarus, Poland has stepped up its defensive efforts, mobilizing thousands of soldiers and launching a massive rearmament. First of all, Poland has just closed the Russian consulate in Krakow after investigators uncovered evidence linking Moscow to a massive fire that destroyed a huge shopping center in Warsaw. The act, widely seen as sabotage, represents the most blatant escalation yet in Russia's hybrid campaign against Poland and has become the tipping point for a full-spectrum Polish defense mobilization. This sabotage is the latest, but not the only chapter, in a broader pattern of hybrid warfare targeting Poland. One key front in this has been the Polish Belarusian border. Since spring 2024, illegal migrant crossings have surged, with 7,100 cases recorded in May 2024 compared to 1,900 in May the year before. Belarus continues to fly in migrants from third countries, equip them with tools like ladders and bolt cutters, and direct them toward the Polish border. These incursions, clearly orchestrated by Belarusian security forces, often turn violent. Migrants have thrown rocks, assaulted border guards, and in one tragic case fatally stabbed a Polish soldier. Polish authorities emphasize that these migrants are not arriving unassisted or randomly. They are pawns in an ongoing campaign designed to destabilize Poland and retaliate against EU sanctions. As border pressure intensifies, the nature of incidents has grown more aggressive, pushing Poland to escalate its response. The tension peaked several days ago with Russia's announcement of joint military exercises with Belarus right near the Polish border in September 2025. These drills historically involve large troop movements, up to 200,000 in 2021, and in that case preceded the full-scale war against Ukraine. This year's iteration will include rapid reaction and logistics training, raising serious concerns. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky warned that these exercises could be a pretext for new attacks, possibly targeting Ukraine, Lithuania, or even Poland. Poland's response has been swift and multifaceted. Diplomatic ties with Russia are being severed, starting with the closure of the Krakow consulate. The border is being reinforced with new layers of defense, high fences, anti-infiltration trenches, concrete bunkers, and surveillance networks including drones, thermal imaging, and AI-powered cameras. Zero-tolerance policies are now in place for any border incursion. In parallel, quiet mass mobilization has begun, a discreet but systematic expansion of military readiness through increased recruitment, civilian training programs, and nationwide defense exercises without formally declaring a state of mobilization. Poland is also undergoing a historic rearmament. Its military has grown rapidly, now NATO's third largest and the largest in Europe. From over 160,000 soldiers today, Poland aims to reach 300,000 in the near term and potentially 500,000 in the long term. Prime Minister Donald Tusk has announced plans to train 100,000 civilian volunteers annually starting in 2027. This mobilization effort is underpinned by a massive acquisition program of cutting-edge weaponry. Key purchases include 1,000 K2 Black Panther tanks, 672 K9 Thunder howitzers, and 48 F-50 fighter jets from South Korea. Additionally, 250 M1A2 Abrams tanks and 500 HIMARS rocket launchers from the United States. Poland has also ordered 32 F-35 fifth-generation stealth fighters, 96 Apache AH-64E helicopters, and 24 Turkish Bayraktar TB2 drones. These platforms will not only modernize Poland's force structure, but also give it a powerful deterrent edge. The rapid procurement pace, combined with local production of key systems, signals Poland's determination to prepare for any escalation scenario. As part of its strategic posture, Poland is also investing in military infrastructure, particularly in critical areas like the Suwalki Gap. This vulnerable corridor between Poland and Lithuania, flanked by Belarus and Russia's Kaliningrad exclave, is considered one of NATO's softest points. Fortifying it with road upgrades, dual-use logistics networks, and anti-mobility barriers is now a top priority. Overall, Poland, with its proximity to both Belarus and Russia and its historical experience with aggression from the east, is treating the current threat with the utmost seriousness. Over the past months, that threat has materialized in the form of violent border pressure, internal sabotage networks, and hostile military posturing. Poland's only viable response is to fully mobilize, fortify its defenses, support Ukraine, and prepare for whatever comes next from Russia. If you are against the invasion of Ukraine and you want to support the work that I am doing, consider subscribing to our own independent news website. Here you can find our exclusive strategic insights, comprehensive overviews of all fronts, and regular tactical analysis videos. By subscribing, you will not only show your support for this channel, but also help and defend independent journalism. The link to our website is in the description. Thank you for watching this report, and I appreciate everyone who stepped up to join us.